Carmine, I need to talk to you. Hop in my car.
Can we go somewhere scenic, please?
Yeah.
Somewhere romantic.
Okay. All right. What's going on? What happened yesterday? Or do you want to wait till we get somewhere scenic?
Yeah, I want you to take me somewhere very scenic. Somewhere that'll make
Romantic?
yeah, Princess blush, you know?
Okay, yeah, absolutely. I got you.
You gonna save me? You gonna save me?
Well, I don't even know what happened.
Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Take you to the garbage skate park.
You got your
Let's do
tea
it.
sipping boots on. Cause this is gonna be a good one. This is not romantic. What do I look like to you? A homeless man? What is this? Does this place look like?
Okay, what's going on, Carmine?
Can we at least have somewhere where we can see the stars?
On the south side.
No.
Yeah, all vehicles come back.
It's a dark night in Los Santos. Okay.
Okay. Well, it all started one starry night.
Let's get up here. Okay. Maybe we sit right here. This is I think this is super scenic.
If you fucking grew up in Boston and Prohibition, yeah, sure. This very brutalist architecture here. It's making me feel unsafe. But if the assistant chief insists, oh, Peach is calling me.
Fuck, Angel's coming. Hey, Angel.
Are we good to move with the?
No, she's off duty. She was only on duty for a short amount of time.
Hey, Peach, you know that tea session that you rebuked?
Yeah, we're gonna go do it now.
No, you're not. I'm doing it now. Guess who I'm doing it with?
Okay, I appreciate.
What the hell are you talking about? Why are you with Peters right now?
I'm telling him everything, and you're not gonna get to hear it because you fucking.
What do you mean?
Loser,
APAB! Bring him to the APAB meeting.
Can Peach and Jeb come? And Bobby?
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, I just know that they're kind of like attacking officers at places of business as well. So I wasn't sure if that was kind of like a prerequisite
Bring the
that had to
ABAB
be
meeting
hit.
here.
But,
You go call Bobby.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Fucking, you don't want to demolish the entire south side.
ABAB meeting at the skate park. I'm unloading.
Okay.
I'm meta unloading on the assistant chief right now.
Is it a manual or is it automatic? Does it have one gear?
Oh! We're doing an ABAB meeting right now. He's going.
Yeah.
Ping me 304. I don't know where the skate park is.
Jesus Christ.
Just look for my blip,
Okay.
dude. Use dispatch. Wait, did it say 2 dabs?
Okay. Except for water.
Unbecoming,
right?
line to superior. We got 2
What?
dabs?
Really?
Am I supposed to know this?
Okay.
Is this supposed to be in this report?
I will let. I gotta.
We
put this
got
on my to-do list.
Wait, I got dabbed.
I will let Moss know. I don't have her get in touch with you as well. You do. Okay. Okay, Carmine, you are to protect me while I take a shit down here.
Okay.
Now
would you
I
like
need
to
you
shit
to
in my
just-
hand or my mouth, assistant chief?
I would just like you to serenade me.
Okay.
Okay. Serenade me. I'll make it really quick, okay? I'm gonna pinch it short.
Okay. All right. Ew. Okay. Come on, assistant chief, you got it. Just let the dookie out. You got it. Hey, Mr. Shitter, all you gotta do is shit. Just shit it all out. Let all that shit go. Leave it in your past or in the toilet. Mr. Dookie Man, let all that dookie out. Mr. Shitter. Hey, Mr. Shitter. Mr. Shitter. Let all that shit out. Dookie Dookie. Mr. Shitter, if you gotta do it on the job, let Dean know. He'll get you a pamper. He likes that shit. Hey, Mr. Shitter.
It does, it's true.
Guys, the assistant chief told me to serenade him as he takes this amazing shit. You guys need to help me serenade him while he takes this amazing shit. Hey, Mr. Shit. Guys, it's awkward if I'm the only one doing it. Bloop. 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 Bloop.
Is this the secret meeting?
Yeah, you're here.
Is he above?
Yeah, he's above
No, he's
us.
over. No, he's over there to our left.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, I saw his headlights.
Oh.
Hopefully the Saints don't pull up on us. Oh wait, they're all getting sent to prison right now.
Ha 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 ha.
See
Wait.
him yet?
This is Southside technically.
Okay. What's everyone doing? How come? What the
This is
fuck?
stupidest
Oh look, you
fucking
gave
meeting
birth
spot.
to
Of all
three
fucking time.
No, Bubby.
three
Sit
LSPD
next to,
officers, assistant
sit
chief.
next to Peters. Sit next to
You
Peters.
shitted them all out.
Not
Congratulations.
gonna be in the shot if you don't sit next to Peters.
Okay.
Think
God
about the
damn it.
thumbnail.
Always in your.
Yeah, we're trying to get the
Dumbass
thumbnail.
shots.
Sit down. Okay, thank you. Is that your phone, Bubby? You better hang.
Bobby, if
Hang
you
it out.
answer a phone during this meeting, we're gonna.
Well, I need to meet with.
you.
I need to meet with Carmine privately. What is this meeting about?
This is about
is
that.
Yeah, I'm okay.
This is about
about
Carmine's
ABAB.
best interest.
Just a secret meeting.
I invited them because I
It's
feel
not
like
a
they should
secret
know.
meeting if you're telling people it's a secret meeting, Bobby.
Give me a second. Okay, Dakota's asking.
He's never figured that part out.
What does Nakota? What does Nakota want?
Why are
Okay,
you talking
careful.
to Nakota?
They see the LSPD's greatest minds gather together, cop stacking in one location,
Holy
and makes them scared,
shit.
assistant chief. It brings shivers into their souls.
I'm gonna be honest. You guys are probably my favorite cops. But anyway, that's,
Okay, these are the greatest minds, though. By the way.
The greatest.
I don't know about that.
Dakota's scared.
The coach is quaking in his little BCSO boots.
You want to know
Is it-
who's?
Probably the not the greatest minds. Probably the greatest make believers. But you know,
Is this you trying to tell us this is Bobby's Make-A-Wish and that's why he's a cop?
Bobby's dead.
Oh, yeah. the
God
one-
rest his soul.
God
He was a
rest his
good
soul.
man.
He was a
Yeah,
good
God
man.
rest his soul.
I had a
I'm gonna
moment of
put him on a
silence for
t-shirt.
him. And yeah, Jared put a t-shirt up for him. We'll never forget him. We'll bring him up every meeting.
Was that a T-shirt inappropriate, Carmine, or was it?
It was very tactful. It represented the situation really well. I don't feel like it was offensive to anybody. Unless you're a killer.
Who's calling you, Bobby? You're ruining the moment.
I know he always does this.
Is this every meeting? Every meeting.
Silence it, Bobby. For the love of God, fucking silence it.
Who's calling you, Bobby? You still haven't answered.
Nakota.
What does he answer it? I know what he wants.
He just wants me to bring him food, but I'm in the middle of this.
I'm gonna get a freaking Blainer cadet to get it.
Okay, so what, do you guys need to meet about something? Because I do need to meet about Carmine with something, but it's got to be in private.
This is our annual secret meeting. Peach hit it.
I would like for them to be here, but if you insist, Assistant Chief, they can go stand over there in the shadows and watch us while we have the
Okay.
greatest tea
Okay,
session
well,
ever.
I'm your personal assistant, so I'll stay.
You
And
are
I'm
not
her brother.
Okay. All right. If we're gonna do it, we need to do it somewhere else. All right.
Oh,
All right.
shit. Is this where we kill Bobby and Chumash?
Yeah. Come on.
No,
Bobby,
that's
we ain't
Cornwood Shaw.
flipping go.
We
It's not your
sacrificed
fault,
this Bobby for the other Bobby.
What
Finally,
do you
it's
mean?
happening.
That's not how. Carmine, it should have been you that died.
Why? I'm actually really cool.
You know, why the hell why are we meeting up here?
I told him to take me somewhere romantic. He took me to a skate park like in an 80s fucking teenager flick.
Okay, I gotta go get my fucking car.
Oh, okay. I wonder if I could hit this just right. Right. So I
What
get
the-
into this skate ramp.
What the hell was the point of that?
Okay, what's going on? Fill me in now before everybody's around. I gotta give you the professional courtesy to figure out what's going on without fucking spreading the tea too much.
They're going to know anyway. I'm going
I
to tell them
understand
everything.
You tell them everything?
We tell each other everything at the ABAB meetings.
Okay.
You know about
Right,
the
but if
ABAP. You
I need to
sanctioned
make
the
a
ABAP
comment,
meetings.
I need to know if I make a comment about something that.
Oh
it
yeah,
is
you know
not
what?
coming
You're right.
from me.
You're right. I get it. You're afraid Bobby's gonna leak it.
Bobby is gonna leak it. Okay, what's going on?
You know he
Why were you
does.
suspended yesterday?
Okay. I'm gonna talk up. Assistant Chief, it was a long. Are you okay if I embellish the story a little bit? It's gonna be like
I
a
wouldn't
5
have it
minute.
any other. I wouldn't have it any other way.
It was on September 11th. The dust settled. We just smoked the Saints. Put them on a pack. I was at MRPD. I remembered that I needed to do paperwork or something, but my friend Scotty called, so I was like, shit, that paperwork can wait. It's probably not urgent, you know? Whoever it is probably got sent up already. So,
Okay.
like, yeah, let me go up to the prison, meet up with my best pal, Scotty Bard. That was our first mistake. Anything
Right.
with Scotty involved always ends badly for me. You know, I lost a prison because of Scotty. I lost my best friend. My father left me. It's always Scotty's fault. Are you trying to VCB them?
Yep.
Congratulations, you succeeded.
I know I have. Okay, continue.
That was actually really cool. You're so cool, Assistant Chief. Anyway,
Thank you.
I get to the prison, and I know what you're thinking. There's no way Carmine coincidentally runs into Sparky Kane, the leader of a gang that hates the cops for talking shit to him. I'm telling you, man, it was fate. Destiny manifest. God set up the playing field. I saw the opportunity and I took it. And yes, I did say some shit. Yes, I did make fun of him. But that does not warrant his response. The man tried to attack me. He swung on me, backed me up into a corner. I was forced to unsheath my weapon, my gun. I gave him several lawful orders to back up. He wouldn't listen. So I did what any good American cop would do. I put a bullet in him after standing my ground. After that happened, Sparky's on the floor screaming, "Oi, governor! You shot me! I'm unarmed! How could you have done this?" Obviously, he doesn't know where the fuck he is. This is America. Anyway. Then Ruby comes to support me. I call for 77s in the middle of this. And then EMS shows up too. It's Veronica and Lottie. First thing Sparky does on the floor is scream he shot an unarmed man. And, well, I had no idea Veronica was a secret detective in the secret detective organization in the Marshall's PD Omega police officer. She starts asking me questions. Why'd you shoot an unarmed man? I'm like, that's none of your fucking business. Mind your business, do your job, like I did my job when I shot him. And Ruby comes over, she documents the scene. We go to the hospital. He gets treated for his gunshot wounds. And Veronica's like talking to him or some shit. I don't know what she says. She says something like, don't forget what I told you in the EMS truck. So she was talking to him about stuff in the EMS while she was transporting him. I don't know what she said exactly though. I take him to the car, put him in my car, knowing that this man has probably opened me up to lawsuits if he lies about the situation. I go to Lottie and Veronica, and I'm like, "Hey, Veronica, I need treatment for my injuries." And Lottie says, I'm not going to treat your injuries." And I ask her, "Why are you not going to treat my injuries?" She says, "Because I don't know how you were injured, I'm not going to treat your injuries." And I'm dumbfounded. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean you're not gonna treat my fucking injuries? Are you fucking crazy? It's your job. You swore an oath. And she says since she didn't see how I was injured, she's not going to treat it and she's not going to document it either. And then I'm like, you treated Sparky's injuries, why not me? And she just starts using excuses as to why she doesn't want to do it. It's obvious she hates me. It was because of something that happened a long time ago between me and her. Vic Hanna was there. She liked someone in the ADMC called Jesse Adler, some shit, and we made a disparaging joke on her being dead and stuff. It was a long time ago. I feel bad about it, but it happened, and she's hated me ever since. And well, I walk away from that situation kind of jaded, upset, weirded out by why they're trying to set me up for a lawsuit. We go to MRPD. We're in Mission Road Police Station now. Sparky Kane is like, hey, you can drop this. Just let me go. Everything is fine. As any responsible police officer, my response is no. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to charge you. You committed a crime. And we walk out, and as we're walking out, Sheriff Bones is in the parking lot, and so is Lieutenant Declan Crane. Lieutenant Declan Crane and Bones walk over. Declan tells me to stop moving with my suspect, and he demands that I tell him what happened in this situation in front of the suspect. And I say, I don't want to disclose anything in front of this 95. I'm arresting him. I'd like it if you want to question me on this, you question me away from him. And, well, after I brought that up, he obliged. Bone took me to his side. Declan took the 95 to his side. And they start questioning us. I tell Bones what happened. Bones is like, okay, you're good. You didn't do anything wrong. You're fine. And then Declan walks out, and Declan walks past me with the suspect, about to lead him out, and he's like, yeah, I'm cutting this one loose. And I protest. I'm like, why the fuck are you cutting him loose? He's my 95. If this guy doesn't get charged, it could open me up to lawsuits, the department up to lawsuits. He could lie about this situation, take it to court, and he could fuck me. And Bones, thank God for Sheriff Bones, okay? He was the voice of reason in all this. He was like, don't do that. How about you get Carmine's side first? And don't just go off of the testimony of a fucking criminal. And maybe, I don't know, question mark, listen to your officer's side of the story before you come to a conclusion. And then Declan says, I already know what Carmine's gonna say. Surprise me, Carmine, surprise me. After that comment, I already knew he's made his mind up. He's already come to a conclusion. Me talking to him, I'm probably wasting my time. And, well, I asked him why he was gonna cut him loose. He refused to answer. Then I asked him why he didn't want to hear my side of the story before he made such a decision. He refused to answer. He just said no. Just said no. And then I go through the story of what happened. While I'm going through this story of what happened, oh, thank God.
Here's your view.
Thank you. Thank God for stopping the car. I couldn't hear myself think. Anyway, while I go through the accounts of what happened, for some reason Declan's going through my fucking job history, bringing up situations that have nothing to do with this arrest, saying, hey Carmine, how much do you like your job? Hey Carmine, why'd you do this? Why'd you do that? Well, if at the moment it felt like he was fishing for something, that he already made up his mind and he was looking for something he could pin on me to validate his preconceived notions of me. And I don't know. I did not feel comfortable. I didn't feel comfortable with how he was handling the situation. But you know, he's lieutenant. I don't want to bring problems to our department. I just, you know, I bit the bullet and I just kept, you know, letting him handle it. I should have called you at the time, now that I think about it, but I didn't.
I mean, I attempted to call you.
Yeah, my phone was on silent. I saw the missed calls. My bad, OG.
No, you're okay. Okay.
Oh, it's not done. It's not done. There's still,
okay. Yep.
So
Keep
we
going.
go through it, and, Sparky brings up the fact that our story lines up. I left out a part where, I was talking shit to Sparky. I left that part out because I felt like it had nothing to do with the arrest and whether the arrest was lawful or not. If they asked me directly why he attacked me, I would have told them. But I'll admit I did leave that part out.
What did you say to Sparky?
Oh, I said, hey, this is how we're gonna handle this situation. We're gonna rotate gangs through the penitentiary prison system. The Saints are gonna be in, you're gonna be out. We go shit on you. Then we rotate. That's what I said. That's the truth of it.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
Hello,
Hey.
checking in. You guys failed the welfare check.
Oh, yeah, we're good.
I didn't hear anything on the radio, and I just said it. Thank you. I love you.
Kisses.
Oh my God, they're watching us. You think he heard anything?
No, I watched him pull up.
Okay, where was I? Well, Declan hears this, and Declan asks me why I left it out. I say I didn't think like it was important. And then Declan suspends me for 24 hours. And I think Bones processed Sparky Kane. Thank God for that. I do not have a problem with the suspension. I even looked. I got dabbed. I got 2 dabs. It's in the incident report. 1 for lying and 1 for taunting.
Wait, what'd you lie about?
He says the omission of the conversation before the assault was me, you know, trying to subvert or lie.
There's no report on this.
Oh, there is. What? No command report? He put it. There's one in the incident report, 9368.
Carmine gets assaulted at prison.
Yeah, that's the one.
Sparky King was truthful completely.
He didn't know that. He didn't know Sparky King was truthful until he heard my side of the story. I was truthful too, to that degree. The only reason he knows Sparky was truthful was because my story aligned with Sparky to a T.
But okay, so lying by omission. He's saying you lied by omission by not telling him what you said.
He didn't ask me. He asked me. I left out the part where I was talking shit because I don't know. The conversation off the jump felt like he was trying to stick it on me. I didn't want to give him ammunition, that's on me. My bad. The way he was about to cut the suspect loose, the way he wanted me to fucking divulge all the evidence I have in front of the 95, after the 95 complaint. I feel like he took the criminal side before he took my side, and I'm an officer. I may be a dumbass, but I'm still a cop.
Yeah, you're 100% right. And I've always told you this. I will always have your back. So I did attempt to call you yesterday. The way Declan said it is that you intentionally, basically, and I'm paraphrasing here. It was a long day yesterday, but he basically said you went up to the prison to taunt Sparky.
It's not true.
Taunted Sparky. He assaulted you, and then you shot him. Which the crazy thing is, I'm going to be 100% honest. This whole, I understand not going down to the Southside and fucking going and calling gangbangers, whatever, like going down there, like going to the Southside. Somebody gets out of jail and you talk shit. It's like, what are we just going to never talk shit to anyone in our entire lives?
I'd like to add on to the fact, I'm not trying to justify me shit talking him and whatever, but Sparky had no problem with the shit talk. To him, it was banter. It didn't seem like he was jaded by it. He was probably gonna go to prison with a smile on his face. As weird as this sounds.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. You know who is pressed over you guys?
Let me
You and
guess.
Bobby specifically.
The BCSO?
No, on the streets.
Who?
The Saints.
They should be. Of course they're pressed. We G-check them every time we see them. They tuck their chains when we patrol in the South Side. You ain't heard? We have the same shook.
What's going on?
We let them know who runs the streets. Big TRT. I'm joking. That was a joke. I had no idea that the Saints feared us. Thanks for letting me know, which is actually crazy.
The crazy thing is, I don't know how anyone in the South Side can make complaints about you and Bobby when you guys could just get beat up.
Yeah.
If I was a gangbanger, I would just judo chop you in the neck for fucking talking shit. I don't.
There
really
was a guy who
understand.
does. There's a guy who did the first guy that judo chopped me. His name was Dickhead. He was a piece of shit. I feel like I was the first ever person to be judo chopped like that when the city came back up because of that asshole. It's crazy that he'd know that. Such a weird technique to know. He was like the progenitor of the judo chop. But I digress. Yeah. My issue with this, I don't have a problem with me getting dabbed. I don't have a problem with the suspension. I don't know, in situations like this, 24-hour suspension is warranted or not, I don't know. But I did fuck up. I was talking shit. I take full credibility on that. That's on me, OG. My issue is with how it was handled by both Declan and EMS. I want to speak to EMS command about this, because what they did to me, they opened me up to fucking lawsuits. They fucked me in front of my fucking
Yeah, I actually
rank
got
five.
a call from EMS, and I'll be completely transparent. They wanted me to have you clean their entire fleet. They told me a completely different story.
They're liars.
You know what they I will tell you this, because I'm assuming you're going to get a lawyer and sue the fuck out of EMS.
For not treating me?
Yeah.
Yes.
So they told me that you were faking your injury over a situation that didn't even happen.
A good thing I got a picture of the bruises on my face.
Okay. So that being said, I think you ever thought about what if you sued them for complete control of the EMS?
Wait.
You see where I'm going with this?
No, indulge, control how? Like, the chief?
Yeah, I mean, let's say that there was incompetence going around. You had to make a marshal's report. That person was then impeached. Listen, it's a game of impeachment these days, Carmine.
It is. That's why I'm telling you all this. I usually, 6 years ago, I'd probably keep this shit to myself, but I've learned this shit is Game of Thrones. The one that whispers the loudest wins.
That's true. I mean, how do you think it got asked, Chief? That being said, I feel like you could literally sue the fuck out of them, Carmine. And who knows? Maybe you sue them so hard they don't even have the money to run the department. And then maybe what you do is you take the department into your hands as payment.
And then I deny everyone else treatment, and then someone sues me.
And then they get it.
Oh, okay. I like that. I mean, we'll see how far that gets.
I'm gonna be honest. I'll have a conversation with Declan about the whole thing. He shouldn't ever be. The reality is he shouldn't ever.
Can you dab him, please? Can you dab him? What was it he gave me for unprofessionalism? Yeah, he dabbed him one time for unprofessionalism. I want to see how he handles it. Cause that was unprofessional the way he handled it, right? Like that was a violation of trust between two units, two police officers.
I will have a talk with his command.
You're gonna dab him, dab his ass.
Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. I'll dab him.
Dab the fuck out of him.
Yeah, I'll fucking dab him.
Bones was there. Bones saw everything. So if he argues about it and says he doesn't have context on it, then I just want to see what happens if you dab the lieutenant of the BCSO.
I will give him one dap for unprofessionalism.
I hope they go nuclear on this. To be
They
honest.
are gonna go. They're gonna go. They already are.
I want to be the Joan of Arc.
There's
What's the lady?
you
Trojan
have
lady?
no idea, but I'm gonna tell you that. Are you so you're like set on being a PPO, right? Like you don't ever want to be. You don't ever want to be a senior.
I have 2 dabs, 5 dabs limit, right?
Fuck that.
Could you do me a favor?
Yeah.
If it ever does get dicey, could you do a Chief Brian for me?
What's that? Where you just stay hired?
No. Where I get
promote. So
so I can dodge the dab limit. So
Okay.
Chief Brian Knight, I went to a court case because apparently I ocean dumped the Chan Gang member, and after the court case ruling, the chief had to give me strike points, right? But he knew if he gave me the strike points as a cadet, I'd be fired. So he promoted me and then gave me the strike points. So I was full officer, so the cap was higher. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay.
I'm so blessed to have such a caring and dedicated assistant chief like you.
So Vic Hanna, they had a full-blown meltdown over Vic Hanna and want him fired. And
For
then
what? What did Vic do? He saved us.
I don't know. I have no fucking idea. I think everybody's just like, he's your friend. You're promoting him because he's your friend. I was like, okay. Yep.
I'm your friend too, right?
Yes, obviously.
LTUN?
Oh my God. What if you just gave me a brilliant idea. When Vic Hanna gets demoted down to senior, I then promote you to LT.
And then after I get demoted, you promote Bobby to LT, and then Peach, and then Jeb.
No, Bobby does it. Bobby has so much to fucking look. Bobby's doing good, but Bobby still has so much to fucking learn.
Is Bobby, be honest, is Bobby doing better than me when it comes to optics?
No. Clearly, you have more experience than Bobby.
Clearly.
I will say this: per the legislation, BCSO is a sub-authority inside of Los Santos County.
I pulled rank on them a really long time ago. I was a cadet. It was a ammunition crate, and well, we lost it, but a statement was made that day, and Vincent was there. I think Declan was there. A couple of the command was there, and they didn't argue. They said, "Okay, you're scene, Carmine."
Well, yeah, anybody could take over a scene.
No, but I said under the legislation, the Los Santos County jurisdiction shit.
You know what you could start doing?
I don't want to do it. I'm afraid Moss finds out and I get fired for it.
No, you would. I would go to bat for you. You know what you could do is you could start saying that for every scene in Los Santos County if you want to take 95s.
Oh, so they can't take the 95s up to...
So they can't take the 95 up to... So they can't take the 95 up to Blaine County.
Are there any particular BCSO officers you want me to do this to, Assistant Chief? I am your hand.
I don't. There's not targeted... I know targeted harassment.
Come on, there's got to be one that you... There's got to be... Nobody will know. It's just me and you. Unless
you know the marshals are investigating me right now, Carmine?
Yeah, I've been on that. Up your ass, in your ass, all the way up in that ass.
They really pulled me into interrogation yesterday. Fuck, I should have had you... I had Den come into the interrogation, and he left.
What happened? What were they asking you about, Assistant Chief?
I got shot by St. Clair in the face.
Oh, God. I arrested him.
Yeah, I tried to... So I heard about this whole war on the Southside thing. I tried to de-escalate. While I was talking to him, I was off duty having a conversation. He then shot me in the face and said, "There's cops on my block," and he left. So he then called, right? Then snitched himself out to Ventura. And basically, Ventura went to the scene, collected all the evidence, went to the fucking marshals, and this is literally within fucking 15 minutes, all this shit happened. So I get shot in the face. He calls Ventura. Ventura runs to the scene, collects evidence, then goes and tells the marshals that I'm telling people not to do drug calls. He then says I'm also telling officers not to work with the marshals.
From evidence on the scene?
Oh yeah, from evidence on a scene where I was attempting to de-escalate.
Did you write out in blood that? Did you write that shit out in blood? Say no policing here in your blood, as you were bleeding out.
Yeah, that's what I did. I wasn't even in the South Side when it happened. I was down at the airport.
Did he push a warrant on this same guy?
Yeah, he did. Well, he never got a statement. It took him almost 24 hours to get a statement from me. He just went straight to the marshals instead of getting my statement.
Okay.
And there was kind of like malice involved in what he did, and it was just like, yeah, he's just trying to get people are running to the marshals constantly to get me fired. It's really weird. It's only a select few. Anyway, that being said, with everything that's going on, I will tell you this: we are updating LSPD's SOPs and kind of defining the legislation that's in play. And you are going to want to be a senior.
But I don't.
Okay. Oh, fuck it. Okay. Well, you're going to want to have a friend that's a senior.
Yes, I got Vic Hanna.
He's a lieutenant, and I don't know how long he's going to be a lieutenant because apparently he started.
But he saved us.
I'll be back.
All right, guys. The assistant chief is dead. Long live Carmine.
What are you doing driving that?
I slew him, you know.
Who is it?
Law of the jungle states whoever kills the king is a king, right, on fire?
Where's your evidence, Costello?
His absence is my evidence.
You're too weak and skinny to do that.
And he is nothingness. Consumed him entirely on fire. Let this be a lesson. There's a new
and why
big
have you
dog.
not gained weight?
The calories are... I gotta absorb them first. I gotta absorb it first, right? I am the mighty now. Look upon my works on fire. A challenger has arrived.
What on earth are you saying, Costello?
I said I ate him. Now I am the assistant chief.
Brain gains some weight.
It's happening. It's gotta give it time. You should use your command too. It's dare I say, riveting. You should eat your command. You should eat Cassidy, Declan, Bones. You should eat them all.
I am the one giving orders here.
My call sign would like to argue with you, and so would my cool car.
Your call sign?
Yeah, 205. I ate him, so I am him.
I don't see that on your card.
That'll all be updated in due time. The facts are the facts, though. Peters is no more.
If you have Peters.
Yes, he's the one I consumed.
Sure he's not hiding?
If hiding is code for dead, then yes.
It's not your brother.
Where?
Deputy Costello.
Oh yes, he is. He's my accursed sibling. My wretched sibling. I'm the elder, though. I am the elder. I'm the elder of the two.
He said he was superior.
He is not. He's superior only in failure. All other aspects I dominate.
Oh,
Is he
I guess it
down?
runs in your family.
Is he hurt? Did he get alpha? No, he bravo.
625,
Bravo.
10-8.
So, this is the part where I think I challenge you to a duel of the mighties. This Friday. You'll not find Peters here. He's on fire. He is gone.
So 610.
Now acknowledge
There
my
he is.
duel.
Food.
What?
You.
Fuck.
Copy that. I'm marking it in.
Yeah.
Do not let him consume
624
you.
clear from the alarms at the old
Don't
City
let
Hall
him
on
consume
Carcer,
me.
10-8.
It's crybaby.
He's a
Copy that.
crybaby.
Assistant Chief, I have something to admit. I told On Fire
Who
that
else
I
could it
ate
be?
you and I became you, and now I'm the Assistant Chief.
I don't
Eat up.
want any food on.
Start eating.
Why? Why do you always want me to eat?
On Fire, he needs this for the battle to come.
That is your food.
No, he needs it for the battle to come. He needs to be strong for the
Oh, thank
foe
God I
or
didn't
many.
get any food. You gave it to Carmine. Thank you.
Take
Okay.
this.
Hello,
Yes.
brother.
Hey, what's going on, little sis?
I talked with the boss and I'm making a creep list.
Boss Moss, you got a creep list?
No, with my boss Pete.
Oh, what did she say? You need a list of
That-
creeps?
No, I'm making a list of creeps because there's a lot of officers that are creeps.
2177 on El Rancho and Popular to help.
She's
Call
not-
her little
she-
sister,
she's not
but she's
talking
bigger
about
than you
weight.
are, Peters.
Okay, she is my
split, all right?
sister, and
That'll
she's
do.
got narcolepsy.
You're too
okay?
skinny.
Do you have a Jeb and the Pete type relationship?
No, we don't
Sorry,
have a Jeb and
Jeb.
Peach, okay?
You sure?
I'm bleeding.
I'm bleeding. I'm
Okay.
flipping bleeding. Bobby.
You want me
You
to
have a
call
relationship with your
medical?
brother.
Okay, I need to get
Sorry?
medical supplies.
All right, Assistant Chief,
I'll
thank you
take
for
care
the
of that,
promotion.
Carmine. I'll keep you updated.
All right.
Yeah, just keep up the good work. Hopefully Bobby could be as
To
good
the
as you
food
one day.
plaza.
If only
Yeah,
you guys
but
knew
not
what
get
me and the
promoted.
Assistant
I'm
Chief
sorry,
spoke
did you ask
about.
me
Oh, it was so juicy.
Okay,
come on.
no,
So
okay, yeah,
juicy.
yeah.
Wait, me?
No, we're going to the roof. We're going to the roof.
Who do you need to
This is
talk
my
I
car.
need some.
I need a parking.
No, I need some tea.
You see, I'm not blind. That's my blind.
Making a report about it.
Okay. Okay.
We're not going to the roof.
Then I'm bringing it
Yes,
to you
Carmine
because
has
you
goddamn
said
tea.
Simon
I
had
wanna
to
hear
Yeah,
it.
Bobby, I
bring it
can't
to
be
you.
around right now.
She's
Okay,
just,
I wish you were flipping. I wish that you were like Bobby Blonde right
Oh
now.
my
Okay, you know, I wish it was you instead of Blood, Peach.